I gotta be kinda low on this one. Yo. As I start from scratch about this born suspect named Neek, a street legend. Pulling hits was his infatuation. From birth, his first spoken word was tech. So by the age of 12, you could guess what would dominate his conversation. He had a twin brother born 10 apart. One was dark, one was light, neither was right. Taking turns letting off shots to move crowds with the needle point aim and the infrared sight. So they ruled the night. His tone arm stayed tipped with the nickel plated. So even in the crossfire, they were never faded. It was debated that the steel play was overrated, but they negated all competitors to try to state it. Very few crossed the line and made it without a scratch. For every new batch there was a new catch. Often people ask Neek why his revolver wouldn't stop. He replied, everybody wants me in the coffin. His bitch ass tried to get live at the red light. He received 33 from a 45. By the green light, the change in his heartbeat tempo proved to Neek that nobody was exempt. So he took his game from the PJ centers to the club, constantly getting caught up in the mix, slipping through the fingers of the system, waiting in the cut to see who be the next man to try and diss him. Till one day, Neek was playing sniper again, quiet but deadly, picking off his prey from the roof when all of a sudden he had the illest vision. It got him amped. He stood up straight and started woofing. His twin bro simply had no idea the killer Neek was reevaluating his career, but his thought process made him defiant, equalizing similar victims from one major client. The concept hit him in the flash. There was much more to this lifestyle led than petty cash, but his brother just couldn't understand that every move they made was planned by the unseen hand. So Neek flipped the script from the new to next school, transformed the game and rearranged the rules. Self-employed but Quest made a transition, cornered the market by taking out your competition. But Neek's brother didn't have the same ambition. He'd rather catch his victims than his fellow suspects, but he agreed something had to change. So as they discussed this, he realized his life lacked poetic justice. So Neek's right-hand man broke left to become one of the well-known Five Fingers of Death. Similar ends with new means of motivation, cause now it's volunteer work to vent his frustration. They both grew with time and skills became refined, but one saw it essential to read between the lines. They both liked to see their prey dead, but one was addicted to seeing their pale bodies filled with lead. See, Neek's brother had a signature move, so folks would know he was the one out to get him. It's like he pulled the trigger to the rhythm, just to make you think that your fate was signed and sealed in permanent ink. And don't let the motive be anything more than cold-blooded, cause then they'll put 2 times the effort in the caper, with diamond tip shells that drop jewels in your dome. Pull out your heart and wrap it up in wax paper. Paper. My style has no birth record. You might know when my record was born and how I played my favorite classics till the needles was gone. And true say, you might know how my mom's pushing 76 turned my worldview inside out in one day. But this goes back further than that, further than rap. Before that first hospital slap, way beyond the confines of joy and pain, further than pride and shame, older than the foundation of the food chain, to born the understanding of an equal cipher. With the consistency of daylight, I shine so bright. I check 1, 2, but I ain't talking about no mic. I check 1, 2 to calculate the science of life, to add things right and take care of my business, allowing me to handle my pleasure like a pirate does treasure. My rhymes are buried too deep to measure by the sands of the hourglass. In other words, built to last. I keep it timeless because I take my time with it. Respect goes out to civilized and committed, cause once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while and it won't go away. I keep it timeless because I do my thing regardless of the stress that your life might bring. So once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while and it won't go away. What do you do when you got 20 2-minute tasks and 10 minutes to deal with it? And for the first 5 you bullshitted the scenario. Really best describes our folks. It's like devils got plans and niggas got jokes, like an underdog team got hopes, but who dream buzzer beaters choke when y'all triple team point guards go nuts. Power corrupts and it's a shame cause the hardest working squad gets that's left with the donut. The front runners say, so what? They can't back their home team cause they got no guts and high scorers check stats, but they still have yet to win. Plus tomorrow they'll be riding the bench once again. So you see, in this game of life I'm not trying to be the MVP, cause the enemy's the clock and the referee. Because it's obvious the world is out of order. I hope you wake up, because we in the fourth quarter, y'all timeless. But still I take my time with it. Respect goes out to civilized and committed. Cause once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while and it won't go away. I keep it timeless, because I do my thing regardless of the stress that your life might bring. So once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while. Who pays dues plus sales tax just to paint a picture with 1,000 words, only to find out your visions is blurred? It's absurd, but it's still I observe how the brilliance of blackness is missed when a sight's unheard, as old rhyme styles fester like dreams deferred. New styles just might shine at God's speed indeed, but some still wear the mask that grins and lies. High cheeks and shades eyes, but I'm not surprised. There's no disguise, cause my 5 eyes remain all wise. No excuse, cause the innocent is still downside. No escape, we remain robbed, killed and raped, till you take back your mind and extract the lies. But until then, I still utilize my pen to lead the land from the slaughter and a horse to the water. Continuing to face the stress of life's test with rhymes that impress the best, cause my mind is timeless. But still I take my time with it. Respect goes out to civilized and committed. Cause once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while and it won't go away. I keep it timeless, because I do my thing regardless of the stress that your life might bring. So once you hear the capital J, rap it'll stay with you for a while.